Here we go, episode 4, and well, starting off in this one, we've got Marseille, then Basel, then PSV, two away matches, Basel at home, but either way, Bain is in for this match. Forrester's been hit with that depression. I've tweaked a little bit, I've moved Gareth Bale into the middle, and when we attack, he's going to kind of push to kind of make it like 3 up front. I want to try and utilise Gareth Bale a lot more. I feel as if playing him out in the right as a wing back, we are not getting to use him. Wanyama, like the last episode, I've kind of moved back a bit now, try and tighten up that defence a little bit. Frimpong getting a start out on the right, and well, we are going to kick this off. Marseille are sitting 6th in the league, and well, we are sitting 2nd, so things have been going good, as much as my rage this game can really annoy you. I drank a litre of Jack Daniels last night, so I'm really not in the mood to get pissed off right now. I need to wake it up. So let's hope my concentration levels are on point. Highly doubtful. They're not on point when I'm normal. Anyway, let's go. Oh, come on, Brown. That's it. Keep winning it. Keep winning it. Oh. He's across the face here. Oh, man. You saw Gareth Bale get in there. There we go, there we go. Oh, man. Saw that gap there and I thought I'm going to try a cheeky through ball and hope for the best. Go over to McGregor. Over to Mariano. Get your foot on it. Oh! Right, we're doing good here, man. I say the goal of this season is to finish in the top 6. Personally, I'd rather finish in the top 2. Can only imagine how tense the playoffs would be. It'd be an absolute nightmare. Is Bale going to swing one in here? Didn't go anywhere near anyone. Oh, that was the wrong guy. Oh, nothing I could do there. He was sandwiched in. God, man, can I get through this here? Oh, yes! Just flicked it up, gave it a wee side shot there, as the Konami Stadium has went silent as Mariano continues to put the ball in the net. He scored in all 3 matches in the last episode. A little bit fluky at times, but yeah, I think what we've done with Bale there, apologies for Ryan Christie, because it's pretty much bombed him down to the bench, but you can't sign Gareth Bale and not use him. It was a very hard defence to break through there. Hopefully Marseille will open up a little bit more. See, just a little flick up there for once that actually helped. Every time they flick the ball up, they always make a mess of it. And that was Bale who just squared it over to him, flicked it up, little side shot, not a lot of power, just enough to sneak into the corner. And that is 1-0, definitely deserved. We have been all over them. Get to half time. Yama close him down. Oh, God. I'd have been raging if he'd got that, to be honest. One guy in the box and they put it perfectly on his head. Right, yeah, they should get the whistle here. Come on, that should be half time. There we go. Right, 1-0. Definitely deserved. Marseille have a little bit more threatening after we scored, but so far we are winning. Since we scored, though, we haven't been able to get back to their goal. So let's hope no little sneakies here. This would be a really good 3 points. Oh, I was going to say, that's got to be a free kick. Well, who's taking it, eh? Mariano did score one in the last match. So it is tempting to give it to him because he did score Oh, Bale's going to hit this with a left foot. Come on, Bale, get your first. Oh, I hit just clipped the wall there. Ah, come on. Don't let him get the ball in there. Oh, he's still got it. Oh, man, Tierney really getting into it here. Right, come on, let's get the counter on. Oh! That was going to that as a foul, man. That was definitely a foul. Let's get Griff on, man, because that was a counter-attack we were on there. I think some fresh legs could get as a second goal. That was a definite foul. I don't think we were going to get that there. So you could say he got the ball, but in all honesty, that's still a foul. There we go with a quick pass in here. And then McGregor just completely ruined it. Alright, screw it. Ultra defensive. Just everybody get back. Yep, knew he was going to do that there. Don't let him get it in. Oh, nice block there. Nice block. There we go. 1-0. Not a fancy match by any means. But definitely the defence was much more together in that match. Definitely felt that. The goal was simple, nothing fancy. Mariano, lucky number 7. And that is another 3 points, which is going to keep us up there. Depending on results, it could put us top. But 1-0 away from home. Ain't going to turn that one down. Oh, Basel just won 4-0, man. Damn, we've got them next. Jeez. That's going to be that's just made me... I was thinking Basel would be an easy one. What about here? Rangers got themselves a win. 1-0. What about PSV? We've got them after. Where is PSV? Apparently, either oh no, there they are. Oh, they got humped off Feyenoord. And yep, well, that put us top, man. 2 points clear at the top. 2 points isn't much. One defeat can change that. PSV went down the table. Marseille went down the table. That was a big win for Basel. But Basel, man, they are sitting in the bottom 3, 4-0 over Zenit. But they might be sitting down there. That was Basel's first win. They have got 1 win. And, man, that is... well, Rangers, they've moved up to 17th, but it ain't looking good for Rangers. I did give them about 5 good players, thinking it would help them out, but maybe not. Okay. Right, Big Forster is back in goal. Julian is going to start over Hummels. Hummels pretty tired after that last match. We only got 1 sub in that last match, so a couple of players were tired out. We're going to give Greg Taylor the nod. Tierney's tired, but we're going to give Taylor the nod over Bolly, as his overall has went up, so he must have been training well. Frimpong going to get another start out on the right. Thought he'd done quite good. Cham in over the tired McGregor, and Griffiths getting a start over our lucky number 7. Could be a risk, but Mariano a bit tired as well. Despite Basel winning 4-0, I do expect to win this match. Obviously you can see Zaki midfield there. Van Wolfswinkel. He used to be an old football manager signing when he was a youngster. I used to sign him for Celtic when he was like 19, 20 years old. Slapped the number 7 on him. One of the players that got a lot of hype and never really hit the heights, did he? But anyway, this is a match I expect 3 points in, which means it's a match that's probably going to drive me insane. But I stayed calm in the last one. I deserve credit. Let's go. Oh, man. Jeez, man. That was Wolfswinkel, man, nearly came right back on us there. Shouldn't have slagged him off. Right, Taylor, you're getting a start here, so this is your chance to... And oh, Griffiths! Oh! I don't think Griffiths has got a goal yet this season. It's been all Edouard and Edouard and Mariano. Be nice to get someone else on the score sheet. Right, let's go for a little 6-yarder here. Just dip it in. Oh, that's nowhere near enough. God, man, it's a... Oh! It's hard to break through. They are playing defensive. Again, man, takes the ball and then an invisible wall holds him back and he can't get in. How? No, that's not a foul. Absolutely not a foul. AI gets fouls for everything. Wind touches them, it's a foul. Oh, God. I don't. Oh, no, there you are, Ajat. I don't like putting it out because you don't win the header, so... It's always been my thing, as much as I'm not a huge fan of playing out from the back. Unless you've got the players and the team to do it. Like Barcelona, they can play out from the back. Oh, right through there! Yes! That's what we were waiting for, just that little sneaky one. And Edward, it's the same old goal scorers. Is anyone else going to get on the score sheet? As Griff put it through. It really has been the Edward and Mariano show. Just waiting for a moment to break through that defence, and that was it. Just put it right past the defender. And Edward poached it in. Here we go, 1-0. Oh, Griffiths is on the score sheet. There we go. It's still a striker, but at least someone else decided to score a goal. I was going to try and give it back to Edward there, but I thought, if it's on his left foot, let's just give it a swing and hope for the best. And that is a nice 2-goal lead. That'll keep us top of the league. Fingers crossed, Atletico get beat, man. Give us a 5-point gap. I'd love to have a match ahead, as I like to call it. It was on his left foot. I thought, bugger it, why not? Off the post and in. Yeah, Griff's got the start for it, hasn't he? Yeah, let's give it to Griff. Lee Griffiths. My God, man, I put half decent power on that. It still hit the wall. And again, it was a pretty tall wall. Jeez, man, he gave that a smack, didn't he? Right, Eddie, let's get Timo on. God, the slide tackles for the AI are just beyond perfection. Well, we're getting there. They have balanced out now. But again, Basel not really having a go. I don't see them scoring 2 goals now, so I think it is safe to say we've got the 3 points here. Let's hopefully keep the clean sheet. Oh, he just took the piss out of me there, didn't he? Good God, he's still got it. How many times in this match have I taken the ball and they've managed to keep it? Oh my God, come on, keep the clean sheet. There you go. Up the pitch, blow the whistle. There we go. And someone else decided to score a goal in this lovely campaign. Lee Griffiths getting in on the action. And the 2 strikers on the score sheet. 3 points over Basel. I did expect to win this match. I was a little worried after seeing that they humped Zenit 4-0. They did give us a match. They weren't too threatening though. They were getting close to the box, but they weren't really doing that much damage. Let's see how this has went in our favour this time. PSV got a draw. We've got them next. As Marseille lost again. Rangers getting an away point. As Atletico up, they are right behind us still. So that keeps us, we keep the 2-point gap at the top right now. All it takes is a couple of losses, man. A couple of losses and you could go right down that table. Oh, man, you really could. You can see the table starting to spread a little bit. At that point, even that point put Rangers down. As Basel staying in relegation after that loss. And we've got PSV next, who are sitting at 15th. You know, so bottom half of the table. So I will admit, I would like to think I would win that match, but in this campaign, who knows? Alright, PSV. Oh, that's right, they've got Rodriguez at left back on loan. Dumfries, that's a Scottish name for us one. Rosario, man, and Hendricks, they two can be tough, man. They are strong. They've got a bit of pace up front, that's for damn sure. We'll need to watch out for their counter-attacks. As for our side, Frimpong continuing to keep that spot on the right. I've quite liked him there. Bale we've seen a bit more of. Be nice to actually get him in the score sheet, but you'll see it is finally getting a game is Daniel Carico. I don't know what his name is. It's him. But actually forgot I had him, I'm not going to lie. But he's going to actually get a start here as Wanyama and Aja, after getting back-to-back victories, apparently now have the depression. I really don't understand how those arrows work in this game. You win matches and then the next match the guy's depressed. This doesn't make any sense at all. But it seriously affects their points. A guy that's got an overall of 78 at centre-back, if that arrow is red and pointing all the way down, he could go down to something like an overall 66 or something like that, technically. So you can't really take the risk of playing them because they'll be slow, bad passing and make mistakes. But anyway, Mariano back in up front. Frimpong keeping his spot. Tierney back in. Daniel Carico, I would say, oh, God knows how you say it. Anyway, PSV away. That guy in the left, man, he looks like he pulled that chin beard out of a bin and just stuck it on. Let's go. 3 points are 3 points. I'll take boring 1-0 wins all the way. Oh, we've just... Oh, man, that could have went bad there. I said PSV, man. The guys that are all up front, they don't have big overalls. They're like overall 72 to like 75. But the guys have got pace. They've got a bit of height in their team as well. Out to Tierney. I quite liked Greg Taylor in that last match. He might get... And no, man, I just thought, screw it, I'm going to give it a try. Come on, we need to get we need someone else. We need somebody. Even that, Gareth Bale still pretty much counts as a striker as well. I was going to put it through, but I just didn't see it going to him. Oh, the keeper got a hand on it. I actually thought it went wide. Thought it was on target. As Hummel's going to put this one in. Right, let's go a little bit back post here if we can. Man, Scott Brown nearly getting in on the action there. Oh, get your foot on it! Oh. It's not offside, is it? Are you saying that's a foul? How is that a foul? That doesn't... I don't get this game. Oh, down to Frimpong. Oh, just whack it, boy! Oh. Frimpong, man, we nearly get somebody else in the score sheet. Come on, Bale. Someone get on this, man. Get on it. Just landed in the middle there. Someone. McGregor, man. He's going the right way to be dropped. He's passing. Thank you, Forrester. McGregor's made a few mistakes at times. He is going the right way to get dropped. So can he handle these passes like this? Oh, come on, man. He just takes it from him. He doesn't even put any effort into taking it. Oh, come on. You see how much effort I need to do to like proper run into somebody to take the ball? Oh, Scott Brown trying to wrap his left foot round that one there. don't make a sub yet, but I think Bale will need to come off soon. Man mark, and I swear to God he's better man mark. How did he get to that? I actually want to see this again. I am dying to see this again. I want to see how he got to that. Just not one guy jumped. Not one guy jumped. I held in X to jump up and headed it, and not one guy tried. Look, they all just stood there and let him get to it. God, man. And they're going to go pure defence now.
Celtic are in a
what a horrible touch.
They need something heroic now, or a
Oh my God. Why am I not surprised?
to the last 5 minutes.
Every time, always get outran.
It's gone a long way up.
Why can't you outrun people?
Diaz.
Don't know how I'm going to penetrate. Oh, for the love of God, pass it to Christie. The guy is in front of you unmarked, and you pass it to a guy to the left who has got somebody standing in front of him. Unbelievable. I just don't understand the passing in this game. Nah. Unbelievable. I said they were going to be a hard defence to break, and they most definitely were. And then a stupid pass right at the end screws me of a counter-attack. Absolutely ridiculous, man. I don't get passing in this game. I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong. I just don't get why the AI makes up its own mind. It's really irritating. Well, that's probably going to get us if Atletico won anyway. Yep, Atletico won, so that's going to put us off the top spot. Rangers with a win over Feyenoord though, so that might bump them up. The next episode's definitely going to be an interesting one, that's for damn sure. As well, yep, that bumps us down to third. Inter Milan sitting second as Rangers move up to 14th. We can actually see them on the board now. We have Inter Milan next, so that is going to be a big match. We are tied with them, so that is going to be a big one in the next episode. We're also going to have our first Old Firm match in the next episode as well. So Inter Milan, we are tied second and third, so that is going to be a big one. If Inter Milan beat us there, that's what could knock us down, as Weinstein getting the warnings. And there you go. Oh man, look at the next episode, Atletico Madrid. God! Oh man, that could change everything. I mean, imagine we get 3 losses in the next episode. Imagine what that would do to that table. Imagine how much we would drop down if we got 3 losses. Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid and Rangers. Oh, that is going to be a big, big episode. Oh, most definitely. That is going to be an interesting one. Well, people, like, share, subscribe. This episode was plain and simple. Unfortunately, we did lose to PSV. We did get a couple of good wins. We are still sitting up there on the table, but the next episode's going to be a big one. Rangers away, which is going to be hard. The derby matches are always hard. But Inter and Atletico, that could be a big make or break for this season. Like, share and subscribe. Leave me your comments, and I'll see you in the next episode.